We'll see if I can rob Peter to pay Paul. Because that battery looks awfully close to the same size as this one. We'll see if we can switch them. Right here I speeded up the video because right now I'm trying to see if my Note 10 battery will fit into the Note 20, which I'm finding out it's literally 2 millimeters too long. Unfortunately, it won't fit. And I don't want to force it in there and take a chance of breaking the glass. So I'm going to have to take the screws out of this old phone, use that one for the Note 20, because luckily you can transfer all the screws for just about all the Notes right now that I can think of. I think they all work, they're all the same size. So once I realize this battery doesn't fit, I order a new one, and I have that whole video today for you as well. So I'll be quiet here and watch how I fumble through here real quick and get to the part where you get to see how I swap out the back for a brand new one and swap out the battery. We did have a little trouble at first with this new battery, as you'll see shortly, but here we go. Right now, this is my old Note 20 case. As you can see where I'm pointing, that's where I thought I broke it by sitting on it, but what happened was the battery was compromised. It was pregnant. See how swollen it is right there in the corner? It's pointed. I mean, it's right there in that point on the battery. You can see where it's starting to swell up, and you don't want that to catch any air, because if it does, it'll catch on fire. So we're immediately unplugged everything and wait for a new battery to come in, because I'm not even going to mess around with a compromised battery like that, because that's how you see people getting burned and phones blowing up on them. Because I forget what the name of it is, but once it hits air, it'll instantly catch on fire. So you don't want to compromise a battery or have it anywhere where it could puncture it or leak to get oil, or leak to get air inside of it. It's the best I can tell you. I'm not sure exactly what causes it, but I know it will as soon as it's opened up. So right now I am trying to replace the screws, because once I took everything apart, I put the screws in another bag that we could not find. So I'm using the screws from my Note 10 onto the Note 20 here, which they fit perfectly like I figured they would, because they all look exactly the same. And we're also going to have to test for continuity on this battery, because I didn't realize it, probably because I was rushing through it, but I didn't have all my connectors connected to their correct spots. So I had to break it down again, which is what you're going to be seeing in just a second, and trying to figure out why we're not getting continuity or getting power to the screen, which I find shortly that it was just strictly user error. I just did not have everything connected. But if you stick around with me, you're going to see exactly how I fixed it, and how you too could fix your phone very cheaply. So here's the new battery that I got on eBay for $10. And I'm not bothering using glue anymore and gluing these batteries down. It's too easy just to take them on and off. And if this battery's compromised, I want to be able to pull it out easy without having to compromise it, take a chance on compromising the battery, because of this glue they used to glue these damn things down. Just literally would destroy the battery trying to pull it out. So now, as I'm sorry that everything's so blurry, the autofocus is not working correctly. That sucks. brand new S24 and it's not working. First time I've had a phone payment in 5 years. That's why I'm repairing these phones right here, so I don't have to pay for another phone again. No one wants to make phone payments. It sucks. So here we go. I think I speeded up the video again just to get us back. As you can see, we have power now, so it is working. But I'm going to take it back apart again and put all the correct screws in their holes and put everything back the way it should. Right. I think this is the part where we find out that one of the connectors did not get connected back all the way. So bear with me here.
Not bad. Good.
As you can see, we got it up and running and it's working perfectly.